We out here at Adams. My boy Pawinn came out from all the way from Mass, finally. And yeah, we're here at Adams, and I'm gonna make him drive my pile of junk.
I'm gonna stop.
And hopefully you can drift. We'll find out.
We'll see.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. Yeah, because really, it's just like it's exactly what you said. I've never had a chance to just thrash on a car on a track. Like I screw around in like the winter in like a parking lot. But like, even with my E36, I've done maybe like 1 or 2 J-turns in my entire life. And the rest is just like pulls on the highway.
Oh yeah?
So like, this is the first time I'm actually going to get the chance to actually just like be in on the car. So I appreciate you inviting me out here.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. And you have a 318, which you don't know what to do with yet.
I have no idea what to do with it. It's a four-banger too, and it's a blown head gas.
Turned it into a drift car. Ours was a 4-cylinder auto, and the timing chain guide snapped and obliterated the engine. So we rebuilt and stuck that in there, and now she rips.
I think the only issues that I have with that through an eye that I'm concerned with is the alignment, because it drives straight, but like it's crunched in right here. The strut towers seem to be pretty straight, but something is off with the front alignment because the wheel is like shifted back by about 3 inches.
Oh geez.
It's like almost touching the rear, but it drives dead straight, which I'm just confused about.
Hey, if it drives straight, then send it.
Yeah, so it's like that and the blown head gasket, which I just don't know when I'm going to get down to that. It's just putting in time, that's all. I want to get back into E36, man. Hondas are too easy to work on.
Some a little more challenging.
Yeah. But yeah, the Hondas come out.
So I got a Garagistic front and rear bar kit a couple weeks ago, and I put the front bar on the sedan, and so I have the old ECS bar, and it doesn't fit on the front because the towers are mushroomed. Not mushroomed, but they're like in, so the front bar doesn't fit. So we're gonna jack it up by the subframe, and hopefully it'll kind of relieve some of that stress, and the front bar will fit.
Back out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can snake the front bar in. It only needs to go like maybe 1/4 of an inch. So I had to get rid of our air filter mount.
Oh, really? Dang.
It didn't fit with the...
Darn, hot diggity dang.
So if this bar doesn't fit, our airbox is gonna be flopping around like a limp dick. Just cruising or something out. I don't need that.
It really doesn't look like it has to go that much.
No, it doesn't need to go that far. Until I put it in. See how lined up the holes are?
Okay.
So I mean,
so it is bowed in.
Can you give me a quick story of how you got this car and where it's at right now? Hey, but it's still fun.
Oh yeah, no, it was just like, it was a total weed. We learned how to drive the car and it just sucked.
Dude, I just want to move here.
It's kind of scummy.
Oh, I'm from Boston. Right now.
It's pretty damn scummy, I'm not going to lie with you. I'm moving to Nebraska, so I wouldn't want to move out here, but I understand.
anyone who's from California wants to leave. Anyone that's not from California wants to come.
Exactly.
Except for Quinn.
Told me that because I'm fully prepared. Because I'm
so
just driving around.
Yeah, dude, like everyone in Massachusetts on the highway and at like high speed stuff is just like insanely calm, and then you get to like 5 miles an hour and everyone's like all over the map and trying to cut through, and I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
And you're like, this is normal. I was like, we don't do that in California. It's all that at 90 miles an hour.
All the time.
I was like, what the hell is going on? I was just like, I've never seen traffic stop from 70 to 0 like so much.
Oh, it happens constantly. It happens constantly. A man strength, boy.
You got man strength?
I just went a little bit without a
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. Where's my impact?
Hey!
Hey, yeah, look, we got a strut bar now, guys.
There we go.
Strut bar in.
Hammered
Jack
down.
the car. Finally got that strut bar in.
Well, we needed the bar there because obviously the chassis was bent like that, so.
Yeah, from just from drifting in this underpowered vehicle.
Well, who knows if the bar was like that before or not? Or the mounts, you know, they could have been bent before we even bought the bar, so.
Yeah.
So you guys are all in on this car together?
Yeah, both of us, yeah. So it's like,
I've been trying to like catch up, and I was like,
it's whenever we need something, it's like, hey, you want to buy this? You want to go halves? What do you want to do? You want me to buy it? And it's like, sometimes we just kind of like, I want it now. He doesn't want it now, but he wants it. I'll do it. You know,
then it was like,
versa.
hey, I found a car, and I was like, hey, I have a motor and trans, and he was like, I'll buy the coilovers, and I'll buy the diff, and I'll buy that, and then here we are.
And I bought the car.
Yeah, so
here we are. And then he bought the mirrors and the wing and the, you know,
all the fun bits.
And then we rebuilt the motor together. That was a fun experience with Arthur, with the help of Arthur. Shout out to Arthur.
Shout out to Arthur.
You the main. And now it's not a limp.
Now it's just gonna hit the hood.
Now it's not a limp biscuit. No, I won't. I don't think it'll hit.
Biscuit.
It won't.
We got our $15 cash can under there.
Isn't it broken?
Nah, a bunch of pieces fell out, but I think it still works.
All right, you ready?
I think
We're
so.
gonna go in a second.
Oh my god! This car is stiff. It's pretty stiff. I'll admit, it's not rolling around too much.
You know, we did that on purpose.
Yeah, it definitely rolls less than my E36 because mine's all in bags, so it's like, you know, like a boat through.
Yeah, I feel it. That was a really good first run, I can tell you that. Usually I'm terrible.
Fucking guy doing it one-handed? Oh my
Yeah,
god!
that's why I said I kind of drift unorthodox.
Freaking what? Oh my god!
I don't know, dude. I have my hand on the e-brake all the time and just go. Hopefully, yeah, dude. Quinn's always giving me crap. He's like, "Oh, dude, drift with two hands," and I try to drift with two hands and I can't. I suck. That's no good. That's okay.
So close! Because like in that split second you're like, oh, do I try to make that or do I just slam it?
I know. I know.
Did you hit it? I couldn't tell.
I don't know if I hit the cone or not. I don't know.
Okay, so tell me, okay, what is okay to hit?
Cones.
Cones are okay, so it's the sticky things, right? Because cones look like so many different things to me.
Yeah! I hit a cone!
Ooh, that was better!
I know. That's really wide.
Ooh, you almost had that one! Oh man!
Oh, hi, Mark. On the last run, I did terrible. So hopefully I can make it count. And I did terrible on the initiate right here, and I just kept going. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna give it gas, and hopefully we cut out. And I was like, and I was like, all right.
How was that, man?
Hey, dude, that was insane, dude.
A lot of fun, bro.
I'm nervous because I'm seeing how he's just like, oh, and I'm just like, man, I'm a small dude.
Yeah, you gotta drive the car. You know what I mean? You gotta abuse it, but it's fun. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, it seems like it's all about quick inputs, hard inputs.
Yeah.
Committing.
Yeah, it is. Killing it.
I told him, I said, you know why you're lucky today? And he's like, why? I was like, because this is the best I've ever done.
Oh yeah.
Replay it so I can record it.
Oh yeah. That's good. Yeah, I'll usually just clutch kick the first one or two just to kind of feel it out, and then I'll start getting fancy with it. But
because all I got in trying to drift is all in like a set of coins.
Yeah, I told him that I didn't really try to teach him at all. I was like, yeah, I don't really explain things well to people.
Quinn will be better.
Other than Quinn. I can explain stuff to Quinn really good, but no one else. And I was like, if it has to do with drifting, I can't explain it.
Yeah.
I just go in there and I just start doing it.
All right, Sensei, show me what you got. That's the first one.
Thanks. It almost came around. Going too fast to get into the bus stop on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is an animal since we put the 391 in it.
Yeah.
Having the 315 was rough because we couldn't like keep the end out at the end of the first quarter like that. It would just start bogging down.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's too tall a gear for this track and this power level.
Yeah. Oh, almost had that one.
Make it into the bus stop.
Got you. That was like a solid power through though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but halfway through I can like tell if I'm gonna make it in or not, you know? Oh dog.
It's all good.
Straight understeer. You're too wide. Don't say it.
Last run.
Last run, bro. We always suck on the last run.
So we're about to go on my first run. Quinn's gonna try to be my sensei. I'm the grasshopper here. I know for a fact that usually whenever I've tried to goof off, my problem is not committing to the gas enough.
Yeah.
Because I usually underpower it early on. and my sense of speed into the corner is just inexperienced. So like that's what I'm doing. But you were just saying, just rev it out with the clutch down and just let it
drop it. Yeah, this car takes a lot of throttle commitment to drive. So like, I'm flat for most of the time when I'm drifting, just buried wide open.
Okay.
You know? There you go.
Oh god. Alright, I see what this is. Oh fuck.
Slow entry speed on this one.
Oh.
So my thing for now is enter slower.
Okay.
You know, because you want to enter slow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
see what I mean? It's a lot more, because if you're going in with too much speed, you know, the corners are pretty tight, so you're going to go super wide out of the gate.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Repeat that last thing again?
I said if you enter too fast, you're going to go really wide.
Oh, okay, and the tail end just wants to go.
Yeah, so it wants to come around, and if you don't have the room for it to come around, you're going to end up in the dirt. You know, take it slow, at good speed, turn in, clutch kick it.
Oh, I caught it at least.
Yeah. You need to clutch kick harder.
Okay.
Kick it.
Okay. I think I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you need it to snap. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
My camera died. Freaking rookie move.
Hey, we're still gonna have a good time though.
So we're gonna POV. Oh, this thing is super wide.
Right?
That's nice.
I put it in the super wide mode. It might make the steering wheel look all wonky.
All right, enter slow, clutch kick it hard.
Okay.
There you go. Stay on it.
Oh, I get that. I see what you're saying.
If you would have stayed in it, you would have got it.
Yep, I hesitated. I hesitated right there.
Yeah. It's something you need to experience more than I can tell you, you know? There you go.
Okay.
You see what I mean by the clutch kick?
Yep. It breaks the traction so much so that it doesn't slide as much.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, okay,
That was good. So the only thing with that is you steered out too much. That's why we started going that way.
So, yeah.
You know, so you just gotta find the balance between too much and not enough. You know, just stay within that zone to keep it where you want it to.
So here's the thing that I'm not used to, because my car, the steering ratio is so big.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's really wide.
Go behind the Lexus.
So this one, it feels tighter.
Yeah.
That's why it feels like everything I do is very amplified.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, this car feels good.
Yeah, that was good.
Like, I felt like it's hard to say. Like, when you lose control in a car that has like really like soft suspension, like your heart starts going crazy. Like, I'm not shaking. Like,
yeah.
It's like, okay.
This car is very composed when it's, you know, getting rowdy.
It's just me, I just suck.
No. See it. Yeah, boy!
Oh, so
That was good. That was way good, dude. You just stayed on it for a little too long, you know? That was good, though.
Thank you.
Yeah! Yeah, boy!
Yeah, that felt
Yeah, boy!
That felt much better. Because it's like you literally have like no confidence, and when you catch, you're like, okay, full confidence.
Yeah, give me some. Yeah, hell yeah.
God damn.
Once it starts to click, it's just figuring it out, you know? Yo! Oh my god!
But that one felt
Yo! Saucy!
Oh no, that one wasn't good.
That was mint!
Thank you. This way so I can go narrow?
Yeah, you go narrow on this one. That was good,
Oh
man.
my God. Okay.
It clicked and you just freaking got it. That was sick.
Alrighty.
A little bit of milk at the end there too, just, you know?
Tim Block here, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
Totally joking. Absolutely not.
See, now you have to build a drift car.
Guess so. So next time you visit Boston, I better have that car ready.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go shred.
If we can't go shred anywhere, we'll probably find a patch of asphalt at least.
That was sick.
Whenever I did experiences like that, like at the beginning, and I don't have like someone helping me instruct, afterwards, like I would notice my hands are like shaking.
Yeah.
And so that to me is like, okay, I'm not feeling confident behind it. But like, even though I feel like I'm a novice right now, I feel pretty damn confident in what I'm doing. Like,
yeah, that was good.
I feel out of control, but it's not so that like, oh shit, like I'm gonna hit something.
Yeah.
It's just like, I just am not good at it yet.
Yeah, you just need to get the mental of what you need to do and translate that. And once you get it, you know, you totally understand it, and it just becomes, you know,
yeah,
fluid.
it is nerve-wracking, but like in an exciting way. And that's one of the biggest things that I've noticed in comparison to this experience and past experiences that I've tried racing. Because I remember my old autocross events that the first time I went autocrossing, I was telling Quinn this was in, I think RB26 Swap 240SX that owned by my buddy RIP. That car got toasted by another car on the highway. But yeah, like after that autocross event, my hands were just like, oh my God, I have to like take a break. But this, I feel good. Thanks, man. I appreciate the mentorship.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you could come out. This is awesome.
Yeah, dude. I was looking at that guy and I'm like, okay, don't hit that guy.
That was good. He stepped to the side.
Whoa. Alright, try this one. I'm sitting on my jacket just to get an extra inch. My butt's like... So sometimes, like when I was doing the clutch kick, I'm like, okay, I missed it. Okay, fuck.
Yeah, I slide around a little bit. I can't imagine what it's like.
Yeah, because in that
sitting on a jacket.
At the end, I was just like, oh.
Yeah, a racing seat would be nice.
Yeah.
Or at least harnesses.
It's just like if you had like the Vader seats, I feel like that would have been a little bit more snug. But
yeah,
just
something
these
a little
stock
more
seats,
bucket.
These stock seats are mad comfy for like a long haul, but
yeah, they're not sports seats. They don't have any bolstering at all.
No. I'm impressed by how much this car, and you've made it really simple, and I agree. That temp gauge hasn't even moved like a millimeter.
It's stout, dude.
Yeah, and the throttle response in this car, it's cable, right?
Yeah, it's cable driven. It's actually the stock 318 cable. We just retrofitted onto the M50 throttle body.
No, that's nice. No, the car all in general, like even though this is an E36 and it's built well, I think, for this purpose. And yeah, I feel very confident driving it. I mean, I just got to get better at, you know.
Yeah, we built this thing to just abuse it, and it takes it.
Because like right now, like when I get the slide, I'm so excited, but then I forget that like, okay, well shit, now you gotta.
Yeah.
Because the first one right there, I was like, oh my God, and I was like, shit, I gotta straighten out. Don't hit the guy that I'm trying not to hit.
You still go a little wide.
Yeah.
You kind of want to go off track at the end.
I can try to go in a little more.
Try to, well, as you're straightening out, stay on track more. Like turn into the track a little bit more. Because I noticed on this one and on the last one, when you straighten out, you're like going to the right.
Yeah.
You know?
Or on an edge or something.
Yeah.
Last run, baby!
Last run, baby! Whoa! Yo, let's go!
Just that one right there. I'm just happy I can beat the piss out of it. Still in reverse.
Here, left here.
Sorry. I can't see above the dash.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, go left. You might have to 3-point it. Drift night was awesome. I'm super glad Pawinn finally made it out to my part of the country to come drive at least my drift car. It's sad he couldn't stay longer and drive some of the other junk I have laying around my house, but another time. Pawinn, thank you so much for coming out, dude. It was awesome to have you drive the car, and it was good to take you to your first drift event, and I hope you turn your little 318 into a drift car because they are tons of fun. As you guys already know, Pawinn's link to his channel is down in the description. Be sure to check out his car and his build. He's got a sick SI build going. He's got his turbo E36 going. So if my channel's lacking turbo stuff because I'm taking way too long on that power junk, his car is already running, already boosted, and one of the big inspirations for this build here, which I've been slacking heavily on, But when this thing is up and running in turbo, we're definitely gonna have Pawinn come out and drive it. And his turbo E36 is a freaking monster. I drove it, it was tons of fun. Channel's link is down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it fresh, and I'll see you guys later.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.